How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection, and in today's episode, we're going to the Doll Abandoned, and we're going to progress the story and do some side quests, I think. Well, there's one side quest that I cannot... There's one side quest that I have to leave unfinished, because it'll give me access to farm chubby enemies, which will possibly give me some legendary class mods and legendary rocket launcher bunny. And I really wanted to get it, and yep, I can already see that that quest is active over there.
Betrayal coming. In my studies, I discovered that Iridian technology has strange effects on biological organisms, like the spores found in your lungs in the greater Pandoran atmosphere. Oh,
Kicking dust is for chumps. You need whales, Omega!
I never intended to hurt anyone. Hector told me he dreamt of a better Pandora, a paradise, he said. I shared that dream. But my is, the cost is too great.
Fucking idiot. You know what my grandparents told me, and they found out from my sister that I came back home. And now they want me to come over today and tell them about what I've been up to, but how do I tell them that the money they gave me, because they also, you know, pitched in for the money that I had to start my new life with, got fucking stolen out of my bank account, and basically I'm fucking broke. I don't know, man, I gotta come up with some excuse. Since I'm living for Netherlands, I don't even know what the fuck to tell them, to be honest, that I'm only here visiting, but like, what would be my reason for visiting? Only thing I could come up with is a friend getting married, and I'm gonna fucking be at the wedding.
That cursed haunted mine. Rumor is, some doll miner dudes got trapped in there back in the day. But Stanton Doll decided to seal the mine instead of rescuing them. No bandit has set foot near there since. Bring me back something nice! Stepping foot in that mine is my red line, Raider. Warning you now, don't cross it.
See, Hector's like no bullshit, he doesn't say something stupid every now and then, but Vaughn, every single fucking time he opens his mouth, he has to say something fucking stupid. Anyway, what's up, Claptrap?
I had a great idea. Since
You sound kind of weird.
I'm thinking we try our hand at a bit of war profiteering.
By the way, yesterday was PlayStation State of Play. First, I missed Ryuga Gotoku's Summit, which I honestly say was way better than the State of Play. I missed that, but whatever. I just simply, you know, watched what they announced afterwards. It wasn't necessary for me to be there live. And now State of Play, I actually been there live, and I gotta say, I wasn't expecting anything. Block and chain, get it? It's blockchain. I don't even fucking know what the blockchain is.
Just go with me on this.
Anyway, so as I was saying, the State of Play happened yesterday, and they didn't fucking announce a single interesting fucking thing. I'm sorry, they announced the Wolverine game, but we all knew it was coming, and we all knew when it was coming because of the leaks. That Insomniac was attacked with, I don't know, like 2 years ago, I think. So we all fucking knew that it was gonna happen, but you know what, at least they shown it off, and the game is bloody and fucking brutal, and I just hope that the game is straight up just like a linear hack and slash adventure, like the PS3 Wolverine game that was fucking awesome as well. Because Wolverine's gotta be fucking bloody. I was worried that it's just gonna be like the Spider-Man game, except you play as Wolverine now. You know, like it's just gonna feel like the Spider-Man game, but as Wolverine. And it's not gonna feel like its own unique experience. But thankfully, I've been proven wrong, and the game is absolutely fucking awesome. But it's still not the type of, like, I'm not so into X-Men or Wolverine to the point where I'm just gonna drop every other game when it comes out and I'm gonna play Wolverine. Like, I'll get it eventually, you know, like if it's on a discount, and I'll definitely be looking forward to play it at some point, but it ain't the type of game that I really want to play on day one, like Mafia was, like Metal Gear Delta or Borderlands 4, which I still have. Oh, fucking spores! Really had to bring these fucking idiots back? No, they're the worst enemy.
Turn back now, son. Don't worry. Boom! Cursed haunted! Called it!
Corrosion weapons aren't so bad against flesh either.
I will activate the
I mean, think about it. Like, yeah, fire is definitely the biggest weakness to human skin. But corrosion would fuck you up too. The blockchain, get it? Block and chain?
You won't take that from me.
Okay, so... yeah, and I literally cannot fucking tell you anything else. They announced like a couple of generic anime games, some generic fantasy game, fucking Mega Man's coming to Sonic Cross World, which that's not a new game announcement, that's a DLC announcement. Or rather a new character announcement, because I think these are... I don't know if these are DLCs, or will they be part of just the base game as the game comes out. I don't know, either way, it's pretty cool. Crypto coin. I don't get that. Becco wafers? What does that mean? Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? I'm fine with the new voice for Claptrap. I think he's less annoying and more like endearing actually. He's kinda nice. Sounds nicer. Less obnoxious to just straight up listen to. But... like, I don't really remember what the controversy with Claptrap's voice was. They didn't want to hire the old voice actor back because what reason? What was it? I don't know. It was similar to like why they didn't hire Troy Baker to reprise his role as Reese. People said that, you know, they straight up he didn't get called to reprise Reese. And people were upset. But you gotta keep in mind, Troy Baker's probably like the highest paying voice actor. Highest paid voice actor. So hiring him is probably not so fucking easy and cheap. He's the main villain in Death Stranding too. Somehow. And yeah, like I bet they just wanted to avoid having to spend a fucking fortune on Troy Baker doing a minor role in Borderlands 3. He'd probably demand more money than like some like the main characters, like Lilith's voice actor probably wouldn't get paid as much as Reese's voice actor. Alright, so the thing about this place is that apparently there's spider ants in here. Apparently there are spider ants somewhere. Do I need like to mine some of these? Ah, there we go. Destroyed the dark web. Yeah, I'm on it.
Whoa.
So, you know what? I'm gonna look into it. How exactly do you farm this? You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so we have to progress this side quest a little bit more, to the point where I'm asked to deliver the fucking what's it called, Becco wafers. Oh, crystals, blue crystals, gimme.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
rich minion, and I definitely won't be cutting you out of the deal at the first opportunity. You've gone quite mad if you think that.
Yeah, and as soon as we're told to deliver these Becco wafers, apparently that allows us to... what? Well, we'll see, I guess. Oh shit, that's the dark web itself.
That was interesting.
Quite tough. Didn't die in one shot.
Spider ants, there's no room for your dark webs in my Becco wafer mine. Good riddance to bad webs. Who knows what kind of dastardly deeds can be done on such a web?
Child pornography? I don't fucking know. Human trafficking? Illegal weapons? Drugs? Fuck if I know. I ain't using... I don't remember. What's it called? That browser that allows you to access these websites? Tor? I know a friend of mine was using it. I don't know if he really did access the dark web or whatever, or did he just do it to be an edgelord? Like, oh look, I'm not using Firefox or Mozilla, or Chrome. I'm using fucking Tor because I'm edgy. Yeah, well, I'm using Microsoft Edge and I'm the edgiest. Anyway, so fucking State of Play was a huge disappointment. Like, I'm sure somebody loved it. I'm sure somebody out in the world found every single game shown off to be amazing. Me, I found they were generic fantasy game, free generic anime games. Let It Die got a sequel. I remember playing Let It Die back in the day, and it was quite fun. I don't remember much about it. I think it was like a Souls-like, kind of. Or more like a roguelike? I don't fucking remember. But yeah, it was okay. So, yeah, but it had a cool art style and like a punk visual. See, so there's these 3 spiders here. Oh my god, this one's immune. So there's these 3 spiders in this location, right? And apparently these 3 spiders, because they're elemental spiders, have an increased chance of appearing as chubby enemies, or tubby, whatever. And they only appear here and when you're doing this side quest, deliver Becca wafers. You gotta make sure it says deliver Becca wafers, apparently. And now if I save and quit, these 3 spiders will make an appearance once again, and like I said, they have an increased chance of becoming tubby enemies, and there's 3 of them, so you get like a 9% chance or something, maybe a 10, for one of them to be a tubby per run, and then on top of that you get a small chance of getting the thing you actually fucking want out of them, which is great. And you can farm them pretty easily because there's a fucking entrance right here. So if I enter Mount Scarab and then quit Mount Scarab, I'll pretty much just be able to respawn here every single time. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, and I have access to both Saturn and this thing, I think I'm gonna do some farming in between episodes. So I think I'm only gonna record these 2 episodes today.
Bring the blood sample to me
And
so
that'll
I
be
can
it.
begin synthesizing the antidote. It will be nice to see another human face again.
Yup. Maybe we'll get through all of this location in this episode too. I don't know. Depends how quickly I get through it. Why is that a thing? Like, I'm pressing down on the D-pad, but if I push the down arrow on the D-pad, I can actually press side buttons, you know? What the fuck? It's pretty weird. Yeah, anyway, I wish I could talk hours and hours about how amazing the games were, and I'm literally looking forward to this game and that game, but I'm not looking forward to a single one of them. And like I said, it's just me. Maybe someone watched it and thought it was amazing, and the games that they announced were exactly what they wanted.
Strange illness. When I explained I was a scientist, their leader welcomed me with open arms. He was most curious about my research into biodomes. Before I left, he asked that I inspect the health of his...
Cassius was an old Atlas scientist, almost killed by Athena in Tales of Borderlands, and now he works for Doll? That's kinda cool. Tannis originally started by being a field researcher for Doll or something like that, but she was also kinda insane. The reward for this quest is a legendary pistol.
Corporate command has recognized our sacrifices and promised us a backwater station.
Echoes of the past. Mount Scarab, okay.
Far from any battle theaters. Got the location of our new post today. Brass says it's a paradise. The planet's name is Pandora. Sounds nice.
Sounds nice, like that movie with blue people in it. Or the Greek mythology. That's where Pandora comes from. The box of Pandora. Pandora's box.
No. Stop.
Many different types of soldiers around here. So yeah, Wolverine looks awesome, and the Mega Man's added to Sonic Crossworld, and those were the only two things I somewhat gave a fuck about, and every single other thing was whatever. So that's unfortunate. And I don't know what the fuck to really tell you about any of these fucking things, because like, what can I say about any of these fucking games? I thought they were generic looking. There was like one game that had like a fantasy book art style or something. Seemed to have been a Metroidvania, kind of like Hollow Knight, I guess, except with like a different art style. So it was pretty interesting, but it's the type of game that I would only ever play if I got it for free on PS Plus or something. And if I didn't, then I would never fucking bother to play it, like buy it and play it myself. Gotta say, Stormfront's pretty nice. Sounds nice. It causes like a area of effect where if anybody's in that radius, they get electrocuted, and then it shoots out little projectiles out of that area, so even people who are outside of that radius get electrocuted. Basically, everybody gets electrocuted in a very, very, very wide area, which is awesome. And I guess we're doing that side quest about locating echoes, because I want the legendary reward that I'm gonna get out of this. Are you kidding me? Of course I want it.
You skag suckling traitor. You could have had a spot in paradise. But there's no room for cowards in the new Pandora. Let's see how long you can hold your breath.
No! That maniac is releasing the gas directly into the facility! I can fix this! Oh, one moment!
Containment failure. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Okay. After meeting with Cassius, I'm gonna also get the ability to no longer suffer the effects of the gas. Right? Like, I'll still get the buff while I'm inside, but I will no longer get the debuff. Therefore, there's a glitch I can perform that triples my damage. Would have been really useful while I fought those fucking dragons. Oh, by the way, the episode where I fought the dragons was exactly 3 hours long. But you know what? I didn't plan it to be 3 hours long. I didn't edit the video. It just so happens that it was exactly 3 hours long. Man, using the Varuk almost makes you feel like this is an actual first-person shooter and not some broken-ass RPG.
Almost to Pandora.
I've been watching some like challenge videos of this game, and one guy was making fun of the game's code being spaghetti code. But what fucking game's code isn't spaghetti code?
For the good of my man.
That's how games are made.
Bastards can't stop clamoring about paradise.
Bunch of fucking illusions,
Hell's potable
bunch of
water,
fucking lies,
being clawed to death.
a bunch of
Starting to believe in myself.
cheating the player so he doesn't see what's actually going on. Yeah, I've been saying, I don't know what the fuck to tell my grandparents, that I lost the money they gave me, and fucking I lost pretty much all of my money as well, and I'm back now, and like, I think I'm just gonna make some excuse since I'm gonna leave for Netherlands anyway. I've got a new plan, but you know what the fucking worst thing about moving to Netherlands is? I ain't got the fucking money to rent a place really quickly, to move out on my own, and, you know, just simply be renting a place for cheap, but at the very least I'm not gonna have to fucking share a room with a bunch of people. Of who the fuck knows what kind of people they are. What's that fucking recording that I'm looking for? A above me. Okay, then. I cannot enter the boss arena before I find the thing I'm looking for. Loot nest. So yeah, I think now that I finished Castlevania Curse of Darkness, I'll be playing some Minecraft while listening to audiobooks, playing some games with my friends. A friend of mine also said that he finished his house renovation, so I can come over whenever I want, and we can play some more Darkest Dungeon board game. And that's awesome. And since that's the case, I gotta finish Mafia the Old Country. So I guess this week I'm really just going to focus on finishing Borderlands and recording some of these Monster Hunter episodes. I probably shouldn't push myself to make those Tomb Raider episodes and Mafia. Next time, when I genuinely have some free time, like if I really do get a pretty cool and well-paying job in Netherlands and maybe rent my own place, hopefully as fast as possible, yeah, I'll try to get my PlayStation over there and make some more Let's Plays after work. It'll be like the good old days when I used to work in that factory and all I focused on was just simply being on work on time.
Plant monstered up. What a sad fate that would be. Ah, yes. Oh, the armed guards. Please take care of them, Vault Hunter.
Decontamination complete.
So that's that. Another down.
Boys and girls. You notice that we don't really fight women in this game? But in Borderlands 3, they were more inclusive and they have enemies of all kinds of genders. So we murder a bunch of women alongside a bunch of men. That's nice. I found it was funny in Jaska's series. In Jaska's 3 you mainly just fight male soldiers, but I guess they felt the need to be more inclusive in Jaska's 4. Which isn't as good as 3, and that's a side note, but whatever. But I felt like when I played it last time, I couldn't help but feel like I actually fight women more often than men. So I'm just going around as Rico Rodriguez, a manly motherfucking guy, killing a bunch of women. Oh look, Grinder. That's cute.
If this is paradise, then I'm a one-armed jabbermont scratching my ass at the moon. Moment we step foot on this shitty planet, Doll formally transferred the 191
Jabbermon.
crew beneath Mount Scarab. Not paradise. We'll make do. Boys are about ready to start a war with their own, but I told them that mining is better than dying. Wish I believed that.
I think Hector is awesome. I wish he was the main villain in Borderlands 3. They were just chilling. A brigadier. And a surgeon.
Stop struggling. This will hurt.
You know what I noticed? That's like when I try to face like an enemy who's jumping down from somewhere and he's going through like a scripted animation. If he's in the process of jumping down during that scripted animation, it's very likely he will glitch underneath the ground. Like when I was farming Henry, the Stalker, to get the cradle, like twice I got him to glitch underneath the ground. and not get anything out of him. And also, I got fucking rid of the cradle. I straight up sold it because it's such a worthless fucking item. I don't even give a shit to keep it. Like the invader I kept,
Breakthrough of the most
even though I
gaseous
also think it's
variety.
fucking garbage.
When observing the miners, one expelled an indomitable vapor. Ooh, how it reeked. But as I gagged and gasped, I realized that this unsolicited fart is my path forward. I will develop a gas to spur Pandora's indigenous spores into a period of accelerated growth. Now, the question becomes how to ensure this gas cannot affect humans.
Nah, we can worry about that later. First release the gas, and then worry about the
It's
effects.
turning. Finally, some luck. One of my boys found a shiny alien trinket, showed it to the brass. They promised us all promotions and big plots of
Also, if
land.
you go
I went
further,
back and
like I
told
did
the
last
men they
time, and don't
couldn't
pick up
contain
this audio
themselves.
log, then you have to go through
We
this
cracked
entire
open
area
some
again just
rations
to
and
get
made
it.
ourselves
So
a
I
good old
recommend
time.
not
We
going
was
that
like
way.
a bunch of jabbermon drunk on stock wine hollering in the new day.
Alright, and we get a legendary reward out of this.
This is where
There should honestly be more legendary
There was
rewards.
a cave-in a couple of days ago. Boys still think a rescue's coming. Didn't have the heart to tell them that cave-in was no accident.
I wonder how long has Hector been trapped here on Pandora,
I'm the only thing
somewhere
keeping 191
underground.
together. Those sackless piss rugs broke their promise. Well, I won't. These men have earned their keep. I'm gonna
191?
get them their paradise,
It's like
no matter the cost.
the 151 or something. Anyway, we've been using this Hector's Paradise pistol plenty of times before, and it's, well, it's level 50, so it's nowhere near as good as my Hornet. It's literally better in every single way. My Hornet. But maybe my Gauge could use this. Also, for some reason, it always comes with a blade attachment, which is a bummer, because blade attachments make it so that you deal more plus 50% melee damage, but it's kind of taken away from the gun's overall damage. I mean, look, a level 50 Gub has more damage than... Oh my god, a level 50 Gub. This Gub is like really good. It's almost as good as a level 56 Hornet. Except the Hornet has like way more corrosion damage. Even though both guns always come with corrosion. But yeah, if you want a corrosive pistol, you're way better off with Hornet instead of the Gub. But this is a really good Gub I got, so... And the Baby Maker seems pretty cool too, that it has slag chance. And I wonder if this is any good. And I got the Omen too. Alright, so how long is this episode? Plus 8 minutes, because I took a cut. It's a cut. 8 minutes in.
Moment. I'll let you in.
Cassius, you book reading
Take
son
your
of a
time.
bitch, your services are no longer
Book reading
needed.
son of a bitch.
Stand down.
Yeah, so today I'm gonna finish after this episode.
Fear not, I absolutely escaped the effects of the gas, and I can assure you I am using absolutely quite disingenuously. That is where you will deposit your friend's blood sample. Now, scan the sample.
And I'll
The
farm
antidote will
Saturn
cause
and the
spores
Tubbies.
to enter a remissive
Try to see what I
state.
can get out of it.
It will also provide you immunity to the gas.
Okay.
Oh, drat. Your friend's blood was compromised by the
Oh, no.
decontamination chamber. I can fix this. Oh, I can fix this. It's no good. We will need another sample. There's no time for anything else. Open the emergency containment room. I'd hoped to use the antidote on myself, but we need infected blood. So instead, I must make one final request.
Is this always getting more fucked up, or is it just me?
Kill me!
Oh no, Cassius! I think this series should not be afraid to, like, kill off some side characters. Like, if you're not gonna use some side characters, and like, let's say, well, no, there's some characters that are like beloved and I don't think should be killed off, like Maya in the last game. But oh, but my face lock works on him. My face lock doesn't work on some basic ass enemy, but somehow I can actually fucking face lock Cassius. Whoa, nice. Little glimpse of Borderlands 3's boss design. So they constantly throw projectiles, it becomes like a bullet hell. It's all cool, Cassius.
If you're hearing this, I
Oh,
am
legendary.
wrong, but I have
The
left you
Layuda.
efficient instructions for
Not as
synthesizing
good as
the
mine, of
antidote.
course, because mine is like level
Collect my
57.
blood.
But the Layuda is a dope-ass sniper rifle, so hell yeah. Can you imagine? Oh my god, why is my equipment fucking full? Oh, it's a bladed Layuda. It looks really nice. Mine is way better though, it's slag. Doesn't have a shitty-ass blade attachment. Can't really take a fucking folded the guy. Can't really take a good look at his face, but his face is like hideous looking. Might be due to plant mutation, but I don't know, maybe he's just really
Go to
ugly.
the aptly named antidote machine. Quickly.
That's thoughtful of him. He thought ahead of time that he's gonna have to be killed here, so he actually recorded us instructions on what to do.
That antidote will save you a friend. It will also provide you immunity to the gas. Just to be entirely clear.
See?
Love that sound.
We have immunity to the gas now.
His blood is as titillating as his mind. I will begin
And now that
synthesizing
Cassius
the
is
antidote
dead,
immediately.
the way is open for Zed to score with Tannis, and fuck yeah, I don't know why I'm so supportive of the relationship, but or at least of Zed's plan to engage in a relationship. But fuck yeah, I like Zed.
Wouldn't celebrate just yet, Raiders. The gas is ready. Paradise is coming.
See, I no longer suffer the effects of the gas.
You must stop Hector.
It may seem like I do because the meter appeared on the top of the screen,
It's fine, but we
but no, I don't. Son of a bitch. Fucking... What is this?
Oh, and if you're still here, Vault Hunter, you tell Hector that Cassius said, "Eat my farts." Oh, no, tell him books are rad. Wait, I've got it. I award him...
I was hoping there'd be a fucking vending station so I can sell some stuff.
Rocket on Pandora. Point
Douche rocket?
Cassius.
Hector, Cassius called you a douche rocket. Gotta pick up the blue stuff. It's the good stuff. That good blue stuff. Seriously, I would really be into if my friends wanted to play Borderlands 2 today. Together. Because when we were carried by our friend in Payday 2, I feel like even the friend whose idea was it to play Payday. Oh shit, that's the finale. That's where the finale of the game takes place. Fuck. Okay, I should finish the game here. Damn it. That's not where I wanted to go. Fuck. I'm traveling back. So, yeah. What else can I say? Nothing. We have a fast travel here. And I'm pretty sure these are gonna be like the quest we have currently. Paradise Found, Reach Paradise Sanctum. That's gonna be the finale. That's where we fight Hector and we beat the game. And I'm pretty sure that after that, there's still side quests to do. So it's not like it's the finale of this Let's Play. It's just that it's gonna be the final boss of this DLC. Then we're gonna do some of the side quests. and then we're gonna do the big raid boss at the end, and treat that as the big, finale of the game. Unless we can do some side quests right now, that'd be cool. I mean, not right now, but in this episode, but like... Fucking another Vaughn side quest? God damn it. Alright, fucking. I'ma do it next episode, I'ma do it, then I'ma fucking get back to the finale. I think. I don't know if I can go back there really easily. I guess not, because fucking... Yeah, like, the teleporter I used was a one-way teleporter, not... So I can't travel back there. Shit, I should have at least reached some kind of fast travel in that area. Oh, whatever, we're just gonna I'm just gonna cut it and run through the Mount Scarab research facility like insanely fast or something. Also, I might possibly cheat myself and glitch myself to become immortal next episode just to fuck around with that, because at this point I don't really give a shit about balancing or anything like that. So, yeah, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.